Hi, my name's Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our BMW 3 Series Touring, then I'll take you for a ride in it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a 3 litre 330D M Sport Touring Auto xDrive. 2020 on a 69 plate, has done 8,793 miles. Fuel economy, urban 43.5 miles per gallon, extra-urban 58.9 miles per gallon, and combined is 44.1 miles per gallon. Has a 0 to 60 time of 5.4 seconds, a top speed of 155 miles per hour, out of a 261 brake horsepower, 6-cylinder, 24-valve engine. Crikey, this thing's got so much equipment, I don't know where to start. I certainly won't be able to cover it all in 25 minutes or whatever this test drive will take me. But it's got the nice shape BMW grille, front parking sensors, I think they're LEDs, could be wrong. Gloss black and diamond cut alloys, the blue M Sport brake calipers, the M Sport badge on the side here, power folding door mirrors, sill protectors at the bottom there, keyless entry and keyless go, the pan roof, and it's also electric tilt and slide, the gloss black roof rail carrier system, rear privacy glass, black window surrounds, the shark fin aerial on the roof, integrated tailgate spoiler, rear wash wipe, let me see, power open, power close tailgate. Just there's the reversing camera, that's the power close button. You've also got just here, if you flick that, those two switches, the seats fold down automatically. It saves you a job, keep going backwards and forwards to release handles and so on. It's got the heavy duty BMW fitted load cover, kind of plastic, or it looks very much like leather. That's better than Mercedes-Benz seats, really. Also this stainless steel scuff plate on the back, stop you catching anything, reversing sensors, and the twin exhaust tips there. So it's a long way down into the seats here. Anyway, nice high back seats. I prefer, in cars, I prefer attention to detail over gadgets. These seats are lovely. They're contrast stitching, they're nice and sculptured, panelled, but above all, the thing I like most is this the red and blue stitching in the seat belts. I think it looks really, really good. So we've got the pan roof here. You've got a shade band in case it gets too hot. Hard to believe on the daylight today. I think it's -2 or something. And here we go. Cup holders, a rear central armrest here. You've got looks like 2 USB-C charger points, so gone on to the latest kind of iPhone charging there, a power socket, and also your controls for your heating coming out the back. Parcel nets in the back seat, Harman Kardon speakers, got mood lighting which you may just be able to see there past my leg. It's kind of a mauve purple lighting around the door handles, and in here this nice polished aluminium strip. The Isofix rear child seat anchor points in the back there, and these kind of smaller than usual head restraints still let you look out the back. What I forgot to mention, there's also a parcel net stroke dog net in the back there, just stops things flying forwards if you have to brake suddenly, and in Preston that's a regular occurrence. I'll just take you for a ride in it. Keyless entry and keyless go. That's the key. Again, attention to detail there on the BMW. I quite like that key, but once you get in the car, there's nothing to do with it. I wish they'd have ignitions really, and a barrel to put the key in. But there you go. And again, this lovely blue and red stripe. I really think it finishes the interior off. The interior looks lovely. Little bit back to the old Ferrari Daytona with the seats, especially if those were different coloured panels. I don't know where to start with this car. The technology in it is absolutely incredible. The dash is quite dark, and I thought, well, we'll switch the lights off and then perhaps it'll go lighter. But you can't even switch the auto lights off. It's taking everything out of your control. When the engine's running, you can't switch the auto lights off. So you've, I suppose, safety aspect you've got to be seen. I mean, honestly, everywhere I look here, all the modes: Sport, Comfort, Eco, Pro, Adaptive. That's auto hill hold and electric handbrake. The dash is all, I presume it's a TFT screen, and there's too much information to take in when you look at. For me, when you look at it, you could be piloting something to Mars or whatever, not to Bamber Bridge. There's just information everywhere. I'm sure that once you get used to it, you know where to look. But it's like an information dump and too much. The best thing about the car is just above the steering wheel. You probably won't be able to see from there, but above the steering wheel is the heads-up display. Brilliant idea. Tells you on the left-hand side there's a traffic signal, says 20 mile an hour. On the right-hand side, the speed you're doing, and it also tells you your next turn and so on once you've got the sat nav set. Fantastic. You know, they're making electric cars these days, and everybody moans about the range. Well, no wonder. Everything's electric. Go back to a Speedo with a cable that doesn't use electric, and door pulls that aren't like electric pulses and so on. That's the thing to do. Anyway, enough of the moans. I'll show you its parking as well. I mean, I pulled up here before. I didn't even know it had this system, but messing about, looking what features it's got. There's a little switch there, parking, and then you've got here picture of your car. But over here you've got reversing assistant and parking assistant, or park assistant. Right, okay, what's reversing assistant? So click across, highlight reversing assistant, click that, and it's got 54 yards. It comes up 54 yards, and I'm thinking, what's 54 yards? Engage reversing assistant, engage reverse gear. So okay, we'll give it a go. So you put it in reverse camera comes on, 54 yards highlighted, an arrow that way, take my foot off the accelerator, and I mean, these are expensive alloy wheels, and one of the things I always wonder is, how do you know when your parking assistant has gone wrong? You hit a car. Now, I've not driven past it. I hadn't already engaged. It thinks this is a parking space, but in its memory somehow it's remembered this. I put it in reverse, and it's found its own. I don't have to do anything. It's found its own parking space. Anyway, we'll go and we'll try the automatic parking as well. I don't think we've had a BMW that does it. I mean, it's a lovely car. You see there, when I take my foot off the accelerator, it's showing charge, putting charge in the battery and so on. Also, I'm going too fast here. So in the screen, it's actually next to the speed for the road. Once you go over the speed, your actual speed changes from white to orange to warn you that you're going too fast. Brilliant. I really, that's all I need. I don't need any of that. I need to know how much fuel I've got, whether the engine's running hot, or be warned if the engine's running hot or getting warm. I don't need all that. I don't anyway. I'm sure I'm in the minority, and I'm sure I remember when Astra GTEs came out and they'd got a liquid crystal dashboard. I couldn't wait to get one, and the Monza GSE with the liquid crystal dashboard and headlamp wash wipe, I had to have one. But honestly now, a grumpy old man. Lovely pan roof. What have we got that I like? We have got electric door mirrors, and when I slow down, I'm sure it has got power. Well, it has got power folding door mirrors. There you go. When I slow down, the finish in it. It smells like a new car. The chap that's had this is an absolute fanatic with his cars. He's had seat covers on it, and it's just mint. It's absolutely like new. And he changes his cars probably in less than 12 months. He doesn't keep a car 12 months. And it would take me 12 months to learn all the stuff that's on here. For instance, I must have just crossed the line there. It's got lane departure warning. So if I don't indicate, there's nothing behind me, so don't. There you go. If I don't indicate, steering wheel vibrates if I cross the line. It's telling me it's 70 miles an hour here. If I put my foot down here, it like launches you. We've got electric memory seats. That's nice and comfortable. A nice front centre armrest. Then you've got all this sport. Steering wheel's gone like really taut. Comfort. There you go. Nice and easy. Eco Pro. It's all gone blue on the dash, and I hate Eco Pro. It just sucks the life out of any enjoyment that you could possibly glean from driving the car. It's, I was going to say in the old days, but probably in the mid to old days when NOx sensors first came out in cars, you put it in Eco Pro and it drives like the NOx sensors are retarding the engine, and it's horrible. The dashboard looks nice, and it's showing me in the centre there. You probably can't see from there, but it's showing me what's coming up and the layout of the area coming up, which I like that. You know what to expect, especially if you're in an unfamiliar town. But you can look down at that and you're still looking straight ahead, whereas over to the screen there, and you're not exactly, you kind of sense things, don't you? Your eyes see things, your brain registers something that you haven't actually seen yourself, and sometimes when you go to brake for what reason, your brain's registered an alert. So all that's really good. It's nice, sort of checker plate. I mean, it looks lovely. It really does. It's really well finished. forgot to go and do the parking as I usually do. Let's see what else. Best things. You've got paddle shift here. You've also got a heated steering wheel there. A switch for a heated steering wheel. Again, you've got the M Sport badge there. Don't look like I'll be going down this motorway. There's an alert flashing there. Here, showing the temperature you've got set for your climate control. We'll just do a fly past to the motorway. People still going on. Big piece of wood dropped off there. Couldn't quite see what it said there, but we'll go a different way. I mean, it does drive beautiful. The acceleration pushes you back in your seat. You've got here the iDrive. Let's get back. Media, map, navigation. So that's map, navigation there. You can search a destination, but it's also got Apple CarPlay. One of the other things this vehicle has got is in there you've got a wireless charger, so it's now charging. It's tucked away. I can't look at it, so we'll tuck that away. Yeah, I've switched the CarPlay off, and the reason I switched it off is because I've got my phone is controlling all these cameras and this 360 camera, and it keeps alerting me on my smart watch, which is very annoying. So I knocked it off while I was videoing. It's actually very warm in here as well, so turn that down. What am I doing? 21 down. Yeah, even that switch, it's the size of the end of my finger, the whole switch, and for that, while you're driving, you've increased the temperature there and down there. Heated seat here, your radio or your audio system. It's got Harman Kardon speakers, which are really, really fantastic. Let's see, set. So I want on, set. That's it. You switch on and then set. It's just set off like a scolded cat. It's gone to 70 straight away. It's showing me in the heads-up display that cruise is on. Also got a speed limiter there. On the right-hand side here, you've got your volume control. You can also flip tracks. There, screen mirroring, no device found. So that's changing mode. And there you can change. It's showing radio, Spotify, music collection. Just click on music collection. Music collection's empty. So we'll go back. Spotify. It's showing me how many miles to the gallon I'm getting on the dash there. That's instantaneous. That's allowing me to change. Crikey, that's showing me foot pounds and horsepower. Unknown track. off at these services and just connect the CarPlay and just show you. Electric seats here. There's the 2-position memory, global locking, unlocking, your electric windows. In there you've got a USB in. Adaptive there. Predictive adjustment of vehicle setting for the driving situation. So it looks like that. Adaptive second guesses what you're doing. We'll just give it a try anyway. You're putting a lamppost there just when you look where you're looking right. So in order to be able to see right, you've got to stick your nose out into the front of the road, because some thicko has put a lamppost on the roundabout there. Planning department, nil. So we'll just go in the services. Costa up there. U4 marks. Good number plate. Not. Okay, let's we'll just go here. Right, okay. Put it in park, get my phone out, and then you see it's controlling my phone. Onto settings. Now where is Apple CarPlay? Try general, AirDrop, CarPlay, BMW. Forget this CarPlay on. Apple CarPlay on the top. Click on Apple CarPlay. Right, that's it. So from CarPlay, I'll put my phone back there. I should be able to do virtually everything that you're not allowed to do on your phone on the dash here. I really don't get it. So that's basically my screen. If as mentioned before, Harman Kardon speakers, the sound is fantastic. I'll just give it a quick blast. Knock it off quick and down. On the right hand side here, it's mirroring my screen. So there you go. You've got your phone, music, maps, messages, what's playing now, the BMW app, audio books and so on, and if I can whip everything along there. You can send text. It will read a text out as what's been sent. I've got a message there.
Would you like me to read your messages, compose a new one, or make a call?
Read messages.
And sent a surprised emoji and a crazy face emoji. Would you like to reply?
No, thank you.
Okay, no other messages.
Okay, so it's got WhatsApp, and I can send a message.
Would you like me to compose a new message, or
Yes.
make a call?
New message.
Who do you want to send it to?
Gordon.
Which one? Colin Hogarth, VW Passat, or Gordon?
Does Colin Hogarth sound like Gordon?
What do you want to say?
Just testing a system in a car, Coley.
Your WhatsApp message to Gordon says, just testing the system in the car, Kelly. Ready to send it?
No.
Okay, I won't send it just yet. Let me know when you're ready to continue.
Okay, so I think what we'll do while we're here is try the parking out. Okay, so there's a few things I've seen today which I found difficult to believe. This is one of them. Now, I've seen these people here before feeding the birds, so I won't disturb them.
Please follow the directional info on the display. When leaving, please turn left.
But the other thing is the automatic parking in this car. It beggars belief. It really does. It's well, I mean, I'll just show you. It frightens me to death for a start. I don't like not being 100% in control of a car, and this takes everything away from you, absolutely everything. I'm not going to park there because there's one of those big staples just there, and I don't want to reverse into that. Crikey, we'll go round here. Now, oh, she's just spoilt me demonstration. Go. Right, I'm gonna go there. So, oh, he's moving out as well. Oh, gee whiz. So anyway, we're here. There's a switch here. We click parking. You see there, park assist and reversing assistant. I already showed you the reversing assistant, but it's also showing me there. It's on park assist. It's showing me a parking space there. Now, I'm not going to do it because that Range Rover might just pull out. So I'm going to go forward, and it's looking for a parking space. We'll just go a bit further. I want to make sure it's the right parking space. So there, parking space. So now I touch that parking space. Now it was in drive going forward. I've done nothing, absolutely nothing. It's dipped the mirrors. It's indicating. It's showing me the reversing camera, and it's changed into reverse. Here we go. Foot off the brake. No hands. Oh God, I hate this. It's scaring me to death. Now, I've not done anything there. It's changed into drive. It's going forward on its own. As I say, look, both my legs here. I'm going to Oh God, I hate it, honestly. It's awful. What? There's a staple back there. I'm covering the brake, but it's picked it up there, as you can see, and it's stopped me. I need a stiff drink after that. Blimey, that's worse than going around Numskull roundabout. So it just does everything. Anyway, right. To start parking, come to a stop. To park, select a parking space. Select. Now here we go. It's automatically selected reverse. It's actually changing gear itself as well. I've not got my foot on the brake. It's braking. It's doing absolutely everything. That's scary. Oh, I don't like that at all. No, I'm not going any closer. I've overruled the braking. So, crikey, it changes gear, it steers, and it brakes as well. That has to be the best system I've ever used. Right, let get out this parking. This parking light's doing my head in. There's just maniacs everywhere. Jeepers! What else is there on this car? That's a scary system. I have to say, I don't like not being in control. That sounds like that camera is just about to go off. So the other thing with Apple CarPlay is you don't have to stop or anything. Hey Siri, navigate to PR5 4JS.
Perfect. Preston Chorley Road is our next destination. The expected drive time is 12 minutes.
There you go. It's as easy as that.
Would you like me to compose a new message or make a call?
New message.
Who do you want to send it to?
Gordon.
What do you want to say?
Just testing a car. No need to reply.
Your WhatsApp message to Gordon says just testing the car, no need to reply. Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, it's sent.
So, really speaking, with Apple CarPlay, your phone's on charge all the time down there in this little place where you can't get to it or shouldn't be able to get to it, break any laws, but you can still do everything you could do with the phone. steering wheel's lovely and thick, and it's very, very nice leather, especially on the steering wheel. It's real good quality. It's showing me the direction, the speed limit, the speed I'm doing, and then when I need to turn next in the screen. It's really, really good system. Hey Siri, play Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks now playing.
I mean, I suppose if you're going to have anything and it's not going to be knobs, switches or sliders, then voice activation is the way forward. But when it goes wrong, don't come to me to fix it. Okay, well that's I'll leave it there. I'll leave the test drive there, and let me just say what we got. Should be tomorrow a Volvo estate. I think it's a V70 estate. Could be wrong. I've walked past it a dozen times and taken no notice. So there'll be that tomorrow. We've got a few vans that seem to be selling so fast that we've not got time to video them, and that's it. If we can help you with anything else, just give us a shout. We're operating click and collect still. Don't turn up at the garage because we can't see you or encourage you to come. We want to keep everybody safe, and us especially. See you in the next video.